Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Barnwell Country Park. Unfortunately, we are back from Northumberland. Boo! Mrs. S just popped to the gym for a couple of hours, so you know what? Packed up the camera and I've come down here. Now I'm just going to make my way down to the Kingfisher hide to start with. And the reason being is I'm just planning on spending a couple of hours down here while Mrs. S is at the gym. And to be fair, just seeing what's about in general. Obviously, last time we came down it, Ryan and I had some real success from this hide. Him probably more so than me, on the basis that he actually managed to get the shot of the kingfisher, whereas I got the one of it flying off. But I'm hopeful we might see something from inside the hide. So I'm almost there. I'm keeping my voice down because obviously I don't want to disturb any birds in case anyone's already in there. And yeah, let's go spend a little while sitting in the hide. I've got coffee and snacks, so it should be a perfect morning. Okay, so we're in the Kingfisher hide at the moment. When I was approaching here, I did hear, it sounded like there were some people already in here, so I thought I'd just go for a quick bimble further on. And whilst not being lucky enough to spot anything like kingfishers, I did manage to see some baby mallards. Now, considering it's the 29th of September, that's quite late for them, and they were diddy little things as well. Proper young, so yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful sight to see, don't get me wrong, but it's that sounds like a kingfisher. But yeah, don't get me wrong, it was beautiful to see, but it's not what I actually came out here for. So I made my way back to the Kingfisher hide and it was empty, there's no one in here. But unfortunately, the only things I've really seen so far are mallards, coots, moorhens, and a great tit, which I didn't manage to capture a picture of, and pigeons. That's it so far. So it's been a very quiet morning. But it was about this sort of time of day that Ryan and I actually had more success in here than we did when we came down at like 6:45 in the morning. So I'm hoping now the day's warming up, we might actually start to get a bit more activity. The weather is beautiful today. It's what I would call a very stereotypical autumn day as well. Gorgeous bright sun, slightly crisp air, but there is no wind at all. When I had a look at the gusts on Met Office app, the gusts were all in single digits. It was like 5 or 6 mile an hour gusts. So it is just a perfect autumn's morning, and what a day to... Don't think that was a kingfisher, just saw something out of my peripheral vision. But yeah, what a day just to come out with the camera and just sit. So yeah, I'm going to go back to the photography because I keep getting distracted now because I keep seeing some small birds in the island that's out there. But yeah, stick with us, see what else we can see. Okay, so still no further luck. Considering the near perfect weather conditions, it just doesn't seem like the birds want to come out and play. Now, I've had Merlin running for 5 minutes now, and it has picked up the sounds of kingfishers, tree creepers, blue tits, great tits, but I'm just not seeing anything at all. I have been kept entertained by some pigeons having bath. And quite a lot of mallards sort of keeping me entertained, but I mean, it's a beautiful day, but it's just not turning out to be the most successful, so yeah, it's a wren that's just picked up. I think it's going to be one of those days where it's either just going to be a last minute flurry of activity and I'm not going to want to leave because I'll get serious FOMO. Oh well, a mandarin duck has just landed over there and he is very colourful for this time of year, so I'm just going to grab some shots of that. Okay, now second mandarin duck has flown in, and I thought there would be more in a wintry plumage, but the colours are very vibrant at the moment and they look absolutely beautiful. Kingfisher. What did I literally just say about it's been a really slow morning and then all of a sudden it's going to kick off? That was absolutely fantastic. He flew into a branch just on the other side of the hide. Sorry, a small bird just flew in above me. Yeah, so he flew onto a branch just over that side. Great. He's gone. And landed with perfectly clear visibility. That was obviously on the other side of the lake. And that great tit's back. He's determined to get my attention. No, he's not, he's there. Sorry about this. Oh, typically flies off. Anyway, managed to get a load of shots off of him. And then he actually hopped round to the other side of the branch, which caused real issues with visibility because he was sat behind some leaves. At first, focus was having a bit of an issue, and then all of a sudden it just locked on and was taking shot after shot when he was visible. So when he hopped round the back of the branch, I managed to grab some B-roll of it as well. So yeah, hopefully all of that's come out all right. To be fair, the photos look good on the back of the camera. He's back somewhere. I can hear him. I'm going to go over that side and watch, see if he turns up. Okay, so, yeah, stayed in that hide for quite some time now, and I've just left. I was joined by a gentleman called Paul, another photographer, absolutely lovely. We sat there having a good old chit chat. Now, we did get one more sighting of the kingfisher. Unfortunately, it wasn't even necessarily the distance. It would have made a beautiful environmental shot. Oh, sorry, lost the light. There we go. Would have made a beautiful environmental shot, but unfortunately the kingfisher was actually obscured by branches. I did get some shots which I would have stuck up for you already, and some B-roll as well. So they're definitely about, definitely active, and got more active as the day seemed to go on. I almost gave up a lot earlier, but I stuck with it, and yeah, finally got a decent shot of a kingfisher finally today. So walking back to the car now, so I'm actually going to sign out. I've got places to go this afternoon, so yeah. Now obviously, if you've liked this video, then give us the old thumbs up, and if you don't already, do drop us a subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our weekly videos. And all that's left for me to say then is, this is Mike out. Take care and be safe, everyone. Peace.